Hi everyone, it's Jane. Hope you're doing well today. So our meeting today is going to be about relaxation, giving you some options throughout this time that we're experiencing right now to help the body relax. Also, we're going to work a little bit on range of motion and just checking in on the range of motion that we have of the joints and muscles of the body. Which ones have to be stretched a little more, which ones may need to be worked. But again, the workout today was gentle, like my pup Ringo right here, saying a hi, saying hello. So we're going to start with a breathing technique. It's called the box technique, and it requires a little bit of holding the breath, but we're just going to start with breathing naturally. So just inhaling and exhaling as you normally would. Just take note if your breath is shallow, meaning breathing quick, quite fast, and not really expanding the breath, the lungs, the abdominals. We want to work towards doing that so that we can increase the oxygen consumption. So let's start with this box technique. And the first thing we want to do is just blow all the air out. Just let it go. We're going to take a nice deep breath in, the count of 4. So in, 2, 3, 4. Hold that breath for 4. And then exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blowing all the air out. Hold the breath. 1, and inhale. Expanding the belly, and then exhale. Don't hold the breath. Sorry. Exhale. This transverse abdominis working to let all the air out. Hold the breath. 1 more time. Inhale, 4. Hold. And exhale, letting all the air out. Very nice. Take a deep breath. If that made you dizzy, and exhaling. Very good. All right, let's move on to the neck. The neck does a lot. Help us turn our heads side to side. Rotating side to side, turning side to side. And let's just execute those movements. Going one side while breathing, and then the other. And keep that going side to side. Just a nice gentle movement that we'll do today. Taking note. Take note of the tension in the neck. Is it easier to turn to one side than the other? Very good. And let's bring the ear towards the shoulder, taking note of the tension in one side of the neck. And then to the other side. So which side is tighter? Just hold it there a little longer. Back up. Excellent. Now it's important to keep the flexibility in the neck for function throughout the day, maybe driving your car, looking over your shoulder, seeing if there's a car behind you. Looking over the shoulder, stretching the neck. And again, maintaining some good breathing. Proper breathing is so important. Helps you digest food, assimilate. Excellent. Helps you relax. Strengthen muscles that we use for breathing. Again, very gentle movements. Not forcing anything. Just taking note of the body, the muscles that might be tight. Waking them up, waking the body up, and you're doing great. Okay. Muscle in the back of the neck. It helps extend the head, the neck. The trapezius tends to get tight. So let's lift the shoulders up and then down. Taking a deep breath. And then relax. Just up and down. Elevate, depress, lower trapezius helps us do that. Upper trapezius helps us keep the neck, upper back nice and tall. Very good. Release the tension. Very good. Yes, and mid-trapezius, that muscle right around the shoulder blades. Help us abduct or adduct the shoulder blades. And we're just coming in and back with the arms. Squeezing the shoulder blades a little bit. Again, waking up the body, opening up the chest. Pec muscles, adducting the arms. Very nice. And let's go ahead and just hold that stretch. Opening up the chest tends to be tight. Sitting up nice and tall. And taking note of those muscles. I can't see who's joining me, but I do see that some of you are. Welcome. And just breathing through this stretch, opening the chest. And then those mid-trapezius rhomboid muscles, we're going to stretch those now a little bit. And then open the chest. Very good. All right, we have to move on because I'm really going to try to keep this to 30 minutes. And we're just going to talk about the shoulder a little bit, move the shoulders, although we've started to do that. They do a lot. Our shoulders do so much for us. They come forward, they go back, they internally and externally rotate, adduct, abduct. They flex and extend. So let's start with that. With breath, let's just extend one arm. Deep breath, and then extend the shoulder back and put it back down beside you. Flexing the shoulder, extending. Let's do that one at a time. Now everyone's range of motion is different. I'm going to try to reach up as high as you can go, keeping that good body alignment. But if your shoulder doesn't go quite up that far, that's okay. Let's just work on it and do the best with what we have today. Excellent. Up and down. Breathing. Again, thanks all of you for joining us. And very nice. And let's bring the arms in and back. seated, standing. We're not going to get down on the floor and up today. We'll save that for another day. And we're working a little bit harder. And again, I always give options, lots of options, so you can do what works for you for today. And here we go, internally and externally rotating, and just have fun with it. If you want to stand now, you can move. Very nice. A few more. Just sweeping the arms. Very nice. Again, sitting, standing, and let's just roll those shoulders. Very nice. Feels great, releasing the tension, helping to release the tension in the neck, the shoulders, upper back, while we're breathing. Perfect. Okay. Biceps and triceps. So we're looking at the flexibility here, range of motion throughout the elbow, the muscles that flex and extend the elbow. Very nice. Okay, back standing, adding a little movement, maybe a step touch, stepping side to side, just flexing and extending the elbow. Breathing, keeping this very gentle. Even if I'm sitting, I can just tap out, toe tap, flexing and extending. Good. Putting some movements together, arms coming in and back. Trying to maybe touch behind the body, then cross in front. Touch and cross in front. Touch and cross in front. Bringing the arm up. Muscles in the back, the latissimus dorsi muscles are stretching here, helping me reach across so I can grab something from the top shelf. Doing great. Nice job. So we've done a lot with the shoulder, done a lot with the chest, muscles in the back, the lats, helping us reach. If I'm standing, I can reach across the body like so. And those large V muscles are helping me do that, reaching across. Pec muscles, lat muscles stretching. Pec muscles working to bring my arm across the body. And just adding a little movement here, but keeping it small, relaxed, breathing, just having fun. And here I go again. It's this gentle, sweeping movement. I'm imagining myself in a nice, big swimming pool pushing the water. Bringing one arm up, sweeping, just moving. And back down to my chair. Very nice. Just bring the focus back on the breath. Inhaling and exhaling all the air out. Relaxing. It's kind of breathing exercises you can do throughout the day to help you relax. Very good. All right, let's go to the waist. So we want to maintain flexibility in our spines and our waist, and the muscles around our waist do a whole lot to strengthen those muscles and keep them flexible at the same time. So let's start with the ones right here, internal obliques. Let's bring our arms down to the side my feet are flat on the floor, and I'm just going to reach down and then come back up. So these muscles are contracting, but on the other side, they're stretching. It's kind of like I'm a little teacup, right? Now I'm just adding that bend of the elbow, breathing, taking note if this side is tight. How does the spine feel? If this hurts, please don't do it, or just go. Keep the range of motion short. If you can go far down, great. If you can just go a little bit, that's fine. But let's do what we can today. So again, one side, and let's switch over to the other side. So we're making those muscles work. These muscles work. And then the other one is going to pull back as well to bring the body back to that upright position. I want to show you what this looks like standing. If you'd like to stand, or if you are standing, just right here. My knees are soft. Down and up. Breathing. And let's take it back over to the other side. Very nice. So we do a lot at the waist. We can rotate. And this feels really good. Just rotating. Just let it go. Relax. Good. And those external oblique muscles help us reach across and pull things up. Very good. I can feel them working. And let's take it over to the other side. Just keep it gentle today. Gentle movement is comforting to the body. Just do what you can. And here we go, rotating again. Have fun with it. I love to move and dance, as you know. Most of you know, my friends. And nice and easy. Nice and easy today. Very good. Okay. Now the rectus abdominis muscles, that helps to stretch our backs out, lower backs. And I'm just going to round my spine. And then stretch, and round, and stretch. I can do this seated, flexing the spine, contracting the abdominals a little bit, and then opening the chest, lengthening, stretching this muscle, which tends to get tight. Do a lot of sitting, working at the desk. It's important to keep this muscle stretched, and breathe through it. Very good. And if I want to bring more of the spine into this, and a little bit more flexibility through the glutes, I can bring one knee in, inhale, exhale, the other one in. This feels great. My lower back. And I'm also contracting this muscle, working it at the same time. Very good. Just gentle movement. One leg at a time, or without the legs, just contracting and stretching. Contracting, trying to bring the belly button in closer to the body, and then extending. Very good. Great for the lower part of your back again. And add knees. And I'm going to show you what that looks like standing, just rounding the back. if I wanted to take this further, I can come down a little further and just come up one vertebrae at a time, slowly adding a little shoulders, bringing them down, retracting, and just taking note of the body and the spine, tall and straight as I come up, one vertebrae at a time, lengthening, lengthening, putting space between the vertebrae and then squeezing the shoulder blades just slightly and bringing the shoulders back down. Very good. All right, let's move down the body a little bit to the hips. And this area, so as muscles tend to get tight, so I generally try to stretch them out a lot, but everyone's different, and just stretch this area. You want to bring one leg back behind the body, okay? And tilt your pelvis forward, and that'll really help to stretch out the muscles right here that tend to get tight. Very good. And you can hold stretches for up to 30 seconds. And let's go ahead and do the other side. Marley is right below me. I don't want to wake her up. I don't know if you can see her, but she's there with me, resting. I just had them out for a really nice walk around the island. You're here with me in my little house at Cobb Island. It's not big at all. Less than 1,000 square feet, I think. But I love it. And nice stretch here. Very good. And if I want to add some movement with that, just stepping back, or maybe even walking backwards. And here I am, just adding a little arm, a little movement, just having fun with it. Stepping back, tilting the pelvis forward just a little bit to get further stretch. And these muscles that tend to get tight, doing great. Again, you can do a lot with a small amount of space. On the side these days a little more than we want to be. And it just helps to keep the body moving. We want to keep you moving. That's the goal here. Very good. Stepping back. All right, nice job. So, back part, gluteus maximus. Stretching that, just bringing the leg in like we did. Just gonna stretch out those glutes. Good. So the muscles in front will flex the hip. And then the glutes help to extend. So let's just do some kickbacks, but keep your pelvis in neutral. Hips, rib cage in line. And keeping the leg fairly straight, I'm just kicking back. Very good. Abductors, keeping those strong, very important. Stabilize the hips. You can hold on to something. I have a chair here. Just extending, bringing the leg out to the side and then back in. Some of you may want to cross the legs. If you haven't had a hip replacement or been told that you can't cross the legs, just extend the leg and then back in. All right, this area is important to keep stretched and flexible. So we're just going to push the hip out a little bit here, trying to feel that stretch, keeping your feet forward, and then back up. And to balance out the body, let's just move the leg out to the side. Good. Working those muscles just gently, some gentle movement. Very nice. and stretching, just pushing that hip out. I'll show you some other glute stretches later and hip stretches, but just let's push this out gently, side to side. Good. You can also just step to the side and step and feel those muscles working. And again, just having fun with that movement, stepping aside, maybe gentle arms side to side. Taking note of those muscles outside on the side of your hip. Very good. Nice. Inner thighs. So these tend to get tight. You want to keep them stretched and strong. If you want to work these muscles, you can even just place your hands on the inner part of your legs and squeeze in, and you'll feel the adductor muscles working. So these muscles help bring the leg in and across the body. You want to keep them strong, but also stretched for good balance in the body. So I'm just pushing gently out with my arms and squeezing the legs in, just to take note of those muscles. And I'll stand back up and gently stretch them. So I'm just going to move side to side and then hold to one side. Take note if that side is tight. And I might want to add some arm movement to that. Working and stretching at the same time. Hopefully everyone's feeling good and enjoying the day and the movement. And let's go to the other side. So I'm just starting with some movement here, and then I'm going to hold, stretching out the adductor muscles inside the leg. And here's the arm, breathing, not forgetting about the breath, just having fun with that. Very nice. All these muscles work together to stabilize the hip. Again, making sure everything that we do throughout the day is easier, keeping these muscles strong, stretched, and mobile. That's the biggest thing. We want to stay mobile, keep moving. Good. And let's touch behind the body. And now the hamstrings, looking at the knee joint, and the hamstrings are allowing me to bring my leg behind the body. Very good. Using those hamstrings. I can go one side. And then the other. Very easy, gentle movements. Back to side to side. Just bring in the leg behind the body. It doesn't matter how far, just go. Bring that leg in as far as it will comfortably go. Keeping the knees facing the floor. If anything hurts, just don't do it. Good. And let's just gently kick the legs out. And my quads are working here to extend the leg. Hip flexors are working a little bit. And let's add some arm to that. Just some gentle, easy movements using muscles, lower part of the leg. Very nice. Let's take a deep breath up. Good. Blow it out. Relaxing the body again. And let's take a seat. Okay, stretching the hamstrings. Let's bring one leg out in front. And we're going to flex at the hip just a little bit, keeping the back nice and straight until we feel a stretch in the back of the leg. My leg is straight. It's extended. Just a slight bend at the knee. I'm bringing the toes in a little closer to the body so I can feel that stretch all the way up the leg. Back part of the leg. And let's bend the knee. Extend the other leg. Bodies are nice and tall. Deep breath. Relax into that stretch. Very good. Again, thank you so much for joining me. Taking note of your body. Hopefully it's helping you relax a little bit. Move. One leg coming out. And just some gentle movements. Limbering up the body. Keeping it moving. Feeling good. Like an oil can. Lubricating those joints with mobility. Very good. Again, a nice deep breath. I'm just going to walk close just so I can see Kim is here. Hi, Kim. Robin is here. Tim. Good to see you guys. Thanks for tuning in. All right, let's sit back down. Ankle. Let's flex the foot. Toe comes in towards the body and then point. So flex and point. Again, just moving the ankle. Now rotate. Good. And let's switch sides. Same thing. And keep the muscles strong in the lower part of the leg, but also flexible. Helps us walk without shuffling the feet. And now rotate. Very good. Excellent. And let's just bring one foot out, toe up, alternating the legs. I just realized we're at 30 minutes. And again, I want to thank all of you for coming. Tomorrow at 9:30, I'm going to be doing a circuit workout, so it's a little bit more intense. I'm going to work the muscles that we spoke about today a little bit harder. But I'll be giving lots of intensity options, so you can choose what works for you for today. Before we end, I want to go back to that box breath again, breathing technique. Helps in so many ways. Again, relaxing, which we need quite a bit of that these days. Something you can do throughout the day. It also helps you improve your oxygen consumption. So again, really a good practice to do throughout the day. So let's blow all the air out again. Take a deep breath in. Hold that breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Hold the breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Again, if you're getting dizzy, just breathe normally. Taking note of the body, releasing the tension. Exhale, hold. Negative thoughts enter your head. Just tell them to go away. And relax. Thankful for the things we have, for the people that are out there saving lives, medical professionals, grocery store clerks. So thankful we have them. Again, deep breath in. Let's go back to that normal breath. Are the shoulders relaxed? Neck relaxed? Arms heavy, legs heavy, just relax. Take a moment for yourself. Maybe even close your eyes. Just listen to the music. Just take that moment for you. Relax. Deep breath again. Again, thank you for joining me. Tune in tomorrow. I'll be live on Facebook at 9:30. We'll be doing a little bit more work, having fun though, relaxing, working our muscles, strengthening. I hope you guys have a great day. Stay well.